What's going on, everybody on YouTube? Griffin here from Millennial Motivation Entrepreneur, coming back with another video for you all. Sorry for those of you that got the notification that I was going live. I was planning on going live. Long story short, Mediacom is my internet provider. Their main fiber optic cord or something got cut today by some idiot that started digging a hole or something before making sure there were no lines or anything like utility-wise under the ground. So hopefully they get a big fat fine for sure, just for being stupid. They should have to pay a stupid tax at the minimum, if you ask me. And then funny thing is the backup one also got hit by like a dump truck or something. So pretty much from Minnesota down to parts of Texas, pretty much straight through Tornado Alley in the Midwest and everything, we were just all blacked out of cable and internet. And they just got it back up, and it seems they're still like working kinks out and whatnot, because I had Google do their like internet speed test. And as you can see, I mean, it says your internet speed is very slow, your internet download speed is slow, web browsing should work, but videos could load slowly. It was at 2.04 Mbps download and 10.5 upload, which means like live streaming was pretty much next to impossible. So I just apologize for that ahead of time. I mean, it's not my fault, obviously, but I just wanted to do a live stream for you guys because it is Wednesday, which means it is update time. Not really much going on so far this week, in all honesty. I mean, the stock markets obviously have not been doing very good for sure. But actually I gained back about $5 recently. I dropped all the way down to 274, and I was recently all the way up to like 290. So today I lost overall at one point like $10 to $15. Right now I'm at minus 2.64% for just over $7 loss. But obviously, like I always say, you don't lose unless if you actually sell it for that loss, which I'm obviously not going to. I'll show you guys right there, because as always, 100% upfront with you guys, no hiding stuff here. But mostly, like I said, I have 275 shares now of BPMX, 290 shares of Acre, and my average price of Acre right now is at 0.6873. I'm at a minus 1.06% loss with Acre right now, a total return of minus $2.12. And then my average buy price of BPMX is at a whopping 32.29 cents, or 0.3229. So my total return is minus 7% right now for minus 630. I'm not too worried about either one. I plan on selling BPMX off probably around 35 cents. So that'll be roughly a 2.5 cent profit per each share, times that 275 is like what, $5 or maybe even a little more. And then with Acre, I'm planning on selling Acre off probably at this point once it gets up to 71 cents. In all honesty, I was thinking, like I said previously, 75 possibly, but as you can see, it got right up there in pre-market hours. It got up to like 72, 71, but then obviously it had a sell-off pretty much all morning. And I mean, it just had another pretty flat day, in all honesty. It hung around 67, 68 pretty much all day once again. The only thing that worried me slightly is it trended a little lower, about a penny lower than yesterday, but it is kind of trending back up to around 68 in after hours. So like I said, I'm not too worried about it at the end of the day. I'm planning on selling it off, like I said, 71 cents. That'll be about a 2.3 cent profit off of each share, so that'll be also a roughly $6 return, which would pretty much be about a 4% return at the end of the day. So, I mean, it's just a wait game at this point, guys, because as far as I know, I don't have any more money. I have 3 cents of buying power, and I haven't, as far as I remember, I haven't sold anything recently. Yeah, no, I didn't sell. Well, okay, I sold STLY, but that was available today, so I invested then to BPMX and Acre in their dips. I bought some in the dip down here. I didn't get it at 62, but I did buy down in the dip, roughly around like 66 again. But yeah, point being, I mean, it's just a wait game at this point. Pretty much what I plan on doing specifically going forward, and yes, we're going to be talking about longs versus shorts. I almost titled the video longs versus quicks. I don't know what I was thinking, but longs versus shorts. But I'm just letting you guys know, like right now, like kind of what my plan is going forward, because obviously this is all just trial and error for who you are as a trader, as an investor. Are you more of a swing trader? Are you more of a day trader? Are you more of a long-term investor? Are you a short-term? I mean, there's so many different things like that just go with your personality, your work and life balance. Just I mean, like, how much time do you have for this? How much money do you have for this? Like, how much can you put into it at the end of the day? And what is your, like, how is your mind wired? And pretty much mine is more wired towards, like, the day trade or swing trade at the most, like 2 or 3 day swing trade. As most of you know, I've been holding Acre now pretty much since I've started day trading, day swing, whatever you wish to call it, pretty much just trading in general. And I mean, I just don't like that. I don't like holding a stock this long, especially a penny stock for sure. BPMX just about as long. The last week probably now, just over a week. So I'm definitely ready to sell them off. Hopefully by the end of the week is what I'm shooting for. Acre, it keeps flirting around with that 70. I believe if it because let's go back and just look at the last 5 days. It keeps getting, man, my internet is so slow. This is so bad. But as you can see, I mean, the last few days, I mean, it's literally got up to like 70 to 72 cents almost every day the last 3 days. And today was like the only day, and it did pre-market hours, but today was like the only day that it didn't, other than pre-market hours, of course. But these were also in like pre-market hours, so it's all about the same. But pretty much, I think once obviously it actually breaks through the 70 and the RSI actually doesn't show that it's overbought, then we will break through and possibly go to 72 and beyond. But like I said, if it can get up to just like 71 at this point and I catch it there, if it doesn't look like if the RSI shows it's overbought and the MACD isn't looking too good and just things aren't looking like it's going to keep going up, if I can catch it at 70, 71 cents, probably just going to go ahead and sell it off. And then same thing with BPMX. BPMX, I'm kind of, I wouldn't say worried, but obviously, as you can see, I mean, it's been trending down the last couple days for sure. And I mean, it's been trending down really ever since, God, I think about a week ago now. As you can see, it hit a high of 37 cents. Had a huge sell-off, well, I wouldn't say huge, about a pretty huge actually, 7 to 8 cents sell-off over a period of 2 days. Kind of started trending back up, and now it's trending back down. But as you can see, when it trended down for about 2 days. It kind of flatlined for a day, and now it's trended down for now 2 days. So I'm hoping now that with this after-hour push to 30 cents, I'm hoping we'll start seeing it trend back up. And if it can get to, what did I say my average buy price was? Like 32 cents. Yeah, we're just around 32 and a quarter cents. If it can get up to like 34, I'll probably just go ahead and consider selling it off, in all honesty. I know it's not a huge profit whatsoever. I mean, it's going to be, what, about 1% or 2%, something like that. But at the end of the day, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't have, especially in BPMX, I don't have much faith in it. It's more of like a hype, pump and dump kind of stock. I noticed that I just got myself into, in all honesty. But now Acre, I mean, I do believe in Acre. I mean, they have a lot of good things going on right now with just the company specifically. Like I said, if you all got down here at 55, 56 cents, you would have probably cashed out a long time ago. But I know I would have, but all my money is wrapped up in multiple things. And that's also what I want to talk about real quick, and I'll go more in depth in another video on this. I'm probably going to write it down as soon as I get done with this video so I don't forget. But I'll show you guys at the end of the month, like my March first full month of trading update. When I first started, I was so worried about diversification, which is important, but I was so worried about diversification and trying to get every possible like stock that could make me money that I wasn't really focusing on the ones that had the best potential. I was kind of just going based off of like stock twits. I was going based off of like my gut more than my actual what I was seeing on the charts. And with Acre, it kind of bit me a little bit because I bought as it was trending down, and I could have sold when it was going back up, but when it went back up, obviously I thought it was going to keep going up, which it didn't, and then I just have kind of ridden it down. Now thankfully it's starting to go back up, but obviously, I mean, it's just taking me way too long. I bought it way back here around the 1st, and we're already like in the second, almost 3rd week of March, and I'm still holding on to this. Same thing with BPMX, but at the end of the day, it was because I've invested total in like 20 stocks already, maybe even more, 20 to 30 stocks in less than a month. I mean, I like sticking with just I'm good from here on going forward. I'm probably just gonna mess more with like ETFs, be it JNUG, UGAS, DGAS, JDST, Gush. I forget what Gush's inverse is off the top of my head. I think it's DRIP if I remember right. But just inverse ETFs, more well-known companies that have seen 180-day plus or at the minimum a month plus of positive growth, and just go more in depth in these charts and actually stick to my plan. Like I said, I've been sticking to my plan a lot more lately. That's why I'm only involved with 2 stocks now, and I have been for the last since probably Monday, if not Friday. So I'm doing a lot better on sticking to my plan, but going forward, I'm just going to change things up just a little bit with the penny stocks and probably go with more, I wouldn't say traditional stocks, but more of the ETF route. I'll definitely keep you guys updated for sure. But I don't want to make this video too long. I just wanted to kind of update you guys on where I am. And like I said, we're going to talk about the difference versus quicks, shorts, and like the longer term investors. I forget what they call them exactly. It'll be in this title. Obviously, I'm just on a brain fart right now because my whole internet situation has got me pretty pissed off, to be honest. But with the whole shorts and longs, there we go. With shorts and longs, pretty much long-term investors, that's one thing I do use StockTwits for, is to see like are longs in it or shorts in it. If I notice it's more of a shorts crowd, then I kind of pay more attention to that stock, especially when it's penny stocks. If it's longs, then I'm learning to kind of stay away because those are more of your swing or long-term investors. There are people with Acre that said they've been with it since like 18 cents, which if you look back, 18 cents was like what? Near the beginning of the year. I mean, it's at 17 cents right here, about 18 cents. Let's see how much further we go. About right. Let's just call it right there. So, I mean, that was January 12th, guys. I mean, I don't want to hold. This is my trading style. I mean, right now, I'm looking to make as much off of my account as quick as possible. Obviously, it's not get rich quick or anything, but I'm not looking to hold a penny stock for sure, let alone any stock, for 2 to 3 months. I mean, it's just not my trading style at the end of the day. Maybe as I get like older in my 40s and 50s, looking forward to retirement, I'll be more of a long-term investor, but it sure as hell won't be in penny stocks, for one. And two, I mean, yes, I mean, that's a huge profit. If you just sold off like 88 cents, you're like tripling, if not quadrupling your money. But it's just, I don't know, it's just not my trading style at the end of the day, and that's why, like I said, I'm going forward, I'm going to go more with ETFs and whatnot. But as for longs versus shorts, like I said, when you're doing like penny stocks and whatnot, I personally would go more towards the shorts, because they're just, to be honest, more of like your pump and dumps, like people that ride on news or FDA approvals in the pharmaceutical market. And I mean, it's up to you at the end of the day. I'm not saying to get involved with pump and dumps whatsoever, but if you can catch a pump and dump in the middle of its pump and ride it up, like say, I'm not saying Acre is a pump and dump whatsoever, because obviously it's been trending up for half a year almost now, but say it was a pump and dump and you got in right here at 39 cents, somewhere around there, 39 or 40 cents, and you caught it and rode it up to, let's say you even just rode it up to 74 cents. I mean, you would have literally pretty much doubled your money in a period of what? Around just less than a month, like 2 weeks. So, I mean, that'd be the longest I would want to invest, is about 1 to 2 weeks at the most. So, I mean, if you catch a pump and dump, I mean, I hate pump and dumps. Most people that trade do. But if you do get caught in a pump and dump and you can like smell it as a pump and dump, but look at the charts, analyze the charts, and see that, hey, this ain't really hasn't started taking off yet, try to just like keep an eye on it, see if it trends above its EMA, see how its RSI looks and all that, and see if it has any sell-off. Just like do your homework, do your due diligence. But if you can catch it on the rise up, you can cash in on these pump and dumps. But at the end of the day, I mean, there's not the whole shorts versus longs thing. I mean, it gets blown out of proportion, especially like on StockTwits and stuff. People are always like, damn shorts, damn long, but like they're just always bickering back and forth. That's why I'm just to the point where I pretty much stay away from websites like StockTwits. I know I'm kind of like picking on StockTwits here, but that's the one that I started with when I was kind of getting in chats and whatnot. And now I'm pretty much only in the TechBud Solutions group chat, and no way am I affiliated with them whatsoever. But I mean, they're just a good group of people. I mean, they have like 100,000 almost members now, something like that. And everybody has the same goal. We just want to make money and help each other make money, because if we all win, then, I mean, we're all happy, obviously, at the end of the day. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, everyone. Like I said, I didn't want to make it too long. I know it's pretty long. It's probably like 10 to 15 minutes already. But, yeah, I just want to give you guys that update. Again, I'm sorry. I apologize for the and convenience with the live stream. But if this video did help, I wouldn't say help, I didn't really help you guys too much in this video, but if you did like this video, definitely make sure to smash that like button. I greatly appreciate that for sure. And if this was your first video on my channel, definitely consider checking out my stock market playlist. I have just overall trading playlist, and I have like more specific lessons, a playlist for that. So definitely consider checking out the channel and seeing if you like any of those videos as well. But until next time, guys, keep on going out there making profits, being smart, and achieving some financial freedom. And I'll see you guys in the next video.